Hi everyone, it's my birthday month this month and it's time for my third annual tradition of giving back. I love to use my birthday month as a means not to focus on me, but actually who can I give back to. And this year I have selected someone very near and dear to my heart, my niece, Molly Heimbuck. And I thought, what a better way to do this than to interview her and introduce her and let you guys get to know her a little bit better and learn about this amazing opportunity that she's been selected for. She has been fundraising for a while now, I think since last summer. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Molly. So currently Molly is a junior at Scappoose High School. And she has been selected to represent Oregon as one of the saxophone players for the Oregon Ambassadors of Music. So amazing job, Molly. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
Some of her many accomplishments are she has been selected for Regional Honors Band in 2023. She's a two-time state symphonic band qualifier and participant. I read these and I get choked up because I'm just so proud of her. She's a two-time regional solo and ensemble champion and a fourth place finisher at state solo ensemble competition last year. On top of all of that, she currently holds a 4.29 GPA and is number 1 in her class. She also runs cross country. She's part of theater and multiple school clubs at her high school. So, welcome, Molly. I'm so excited to be learning a little bit more about what you're going to be doing. I'm going to ask you a few questions here. So first off, can you tell us a little bit more about the Oregon Ambassadors of Music, what that is, and where you'll be going and what you'll be doing?
Yeah, sure. So the Oregon Ambassadors of Music is a program run in Oregon, and they take musicians like students in high school from Oregon high schools, and they take them on trips and tours to Europe where they play at different major landmarks, and they spread a bunch of music and stuff. So they basically give kids the opportunity to go to Europe and do things they love.
That's awesome. Through music,
Through
which
music,
is so
yeah.
amazing. What are some of the locations that you're going to be going to and playing at?
So I'm going to be visiting 5 countries. So I'm going to be going to Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, and the Czech Republic. And I will be playing at Cremona, Italy, Salzburg, Austria, Prague in the Czech Republic, and Vienna, Austria.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So exciting. One thing I was saying about, how long is this trip that you're going on?
I believe it's about 2 weeks, but we have a camp that lasts, I think, the weekend before to practice all the music.
So you'll be getting together with these people for the first time?
We also have a meeting one time in May where we go for the day and we practice the music, but pretty much for the first time. Yeah.
So obviously these kids are all so talented that they can get together and provide beautiful music like that, and then go to Europe and share their love of music. So that's so awesome. So obviously this takes money to go, and you've been fundraising since last summer. What is the total cost, and where are you at right now with your fundraising?
The total cost of the trip is around $8,000, and so far I've been able to fundraise around $4,000, just a little bit over.
That's awesome. What are some of the things that you've done so far?
I've done a lot of bottle drives just around the community, and I've been able to get a good chunk of money from that. And I also wrote a bunch of letters to a lot of the businesses in Columbia County to ask for sponsorships.
And you got some good
Oh yeah, I've got
response
some
on that.
really great businesses.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. When did you first discover your love of music, and how long have you been playing the saxophone?
I've always loved music ever since I can remember. I think the first time I remember doing something distinctly like performance music related was in kindergarten when I sang the Star Spangled Banner. I had a really good time. So my parents got me voice lessons that were coupled with piano lessons. I kind of liked the piano side more, and then I kind of kept playing piano for a while. And then in 5th grade, I joined the band. I was playing the flute, but then I really wanted to play the saxophone. So in 6th grade, I was able to start playing the saxophone then, and I've been playing it ever since.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I remember when you were playing the flute and you decided you wanted to play the saxophone, and that's not always a normal avenue.
Yeah,
so
most people that start in the clarinet and then they go. So it was a little rough at first, but I mean you can really switch from any instrument, and it was what my band director did as well. So.
And you didn't you have to audition?
Yeah, there was like 20 kids that wanted to play the saxophone, so she had to hold auditions to see who was actually able to do it, and I was one of the lucky few that was able to make it.
That's awesome, Molly. It just goes to show how talented you are with your music. I remember when she sang the Star Spangled Banner.
That was an experience.
It'd be fun if we could find a clip and share that with
gosh.
everybody. Cutest little thing ever. And I do remember her piano teacher when she was learning how to play the piano, because I would pick her up from practice sometimes, and telling me her gift of music, how she hears music and she can just play it. Like, she would learn the music, but you would listen and play. And there's other instruments you play too, right?
Yeah, mostly I play the piano pretty okay, and then my saxophone's my best instrument. I've done a little bit of guitar, not much though. I haven't had any formal lessons. Those are the three main ones I've played. I've played like the trumpet like twice, not quite good at it, but those are the main three that I've kind of dabbled in.
Yeah, not too many people can do that. I don't think I could listen to any instrument and play it. I may be able to follow a beat, but not play it. So again, that's awesome, Molly. Okay, so other than this opportunity, do you have any other goals that that you would like to achieve, or dreams that you're going for, that you would like to accomplish with your saxophone?
Yeah. So I got 4th last year for State Solo Ensemble, so this year I'd really like it if I could do better. I also, in college, I would really love to play in a band, whatever band is available for me to play at. So
That's awesome.
That'd be really cool.
So continuing on in college with your band, or with band
possibly minor music. I would really love to do that.
Awesome. What do you plan to major in college?
I plan to major in engineering, possibly like biomedical engineering, bioengineering. That'd be cool.
When you, it's funny because I just know that you can do this with my whole heart. Like, you're so talented. But when you tell people you would like to do biomedical engineering, do people go, what?
Sometimes a little bit.
Yeah. And she's so humble about it. She's like, I'm going to do biomedical engineering. And there's one thing with Molly, there's never a barrier for her. If she wants to do something, she learns about it and she applies herself and she does it. And that's why I think she's just so talented and gifted with so many different things. She sees no barriers. Okay, last question. What are you most excited about going on this trip?
Well, yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Europe. I'm really excited to just be there and see everything that there is to see. So all the food, all of the architecture and the history. There's a lot of music history in Europe, and we're gonna go on the tour. We're gonna be able to see all this stuff because we're gonna be tours and stuff. And I'm just really excited to see the history and learn about it and be there.
Yeah, kind of get fully immersed in it and experience it, which is a chance of a lifetime to be, first off, not only recognized and then asked to be part of this group, and then actually be able to do it. So I am obviously very, very proud. Our whole family is very proud of Molly, and just super excited for this opportunity. So before I share how you can help, I'd love for Molly to share a couple pieces. So this first one, Molly is going to share with us. Where are you going to be playing this?
This is the song I'm going to be playing for State Solo this year at the competition. I'm going to be playing. It's the second movement I play, but the third movement in the song. It's called Sonata in C minor, I believe. But,
Awesome.
So yeah,
Sonata in C minor. So Molly's going to play that for us.
Yeah, it'll be the end of it. Get the music out ready.
listening to her play. Music gives, I feel like, an emotional experience, and I always love listening to Molly play because it just, you can feel her love of it. And I also love listening to kind of fun other things that she does because she gets into them too. So Molly's going to play another piece for us.
This is a piece I played at Allstate this year. Is my favorite one. It's kind of more fun and bright and jumpy. I kind of like it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fun. I know. I can feel the kind of
Yeah,
like, I don't know,
definitely.
floating through a hike or something.
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so we are going to wrap this up. I just want to say thank you for listening and learning a little bit about my niece and this opportunity that she has. And if you would like to help her all month long, any orders or purchases through my Epicure Business, my website, will 25% of that will be donated back directly to Molly. I will be sharing the link where you can check out Epicure. If you decide to order, you can order directly through the website. I will be sharing it in the comments here, so you'll see that pop up. And then you'll also see it in the post content information about Molly. I'll also maybe see if we can find that little video of her. I'm not sure. But I'll also share a little bit about Epicure, some options for if you're new to Epicure and you're just not sure, like, what is Epicure? What would I even purchase? I'll share some ideas of that, but really, in a nutshell, Epicure really provides a special blend of seasoning and herbs to help create a meal that maybe you don't want to buy 10 different seasonings for and create, let's say, for instance, General Tao. You don't want to have all of those different seasonings. We put it all together for you. Simple instructions. We provide the flavor, you provide the fresh, and you can get a meal on the table in under 20 minutes, but also kind of get stuck out of a rut of cooking the same thing and have some new fresh options and just kind of help us with our busy lifestyle that we lead these days. So before we go, I'd love to hear from Molly. She has a couple favorites, 2 or 3 that she'd like to share. So Molly, what are some of your favorites?
I really like the Alfredo and the mac and cheese. They're delicious. And I also, our family loves, like, an insane amount, the 3-onion dip. It's crazy, yeah.
We call this a crack dip.
Yeah.
I think people in our community also call it that now.
I think it's that now.
It's really good.
It's so good. And I use the lemon dill. I love dill, so I use it on my popcorn. It's amazing. Yeah.
Awesome. And this one, the rosemary garlic,
I use it on shrimp scampi. So when I make scampi, I put it on there with some other. It's amazing.
Which I have not made yet. So Molly and Mindy, my sister, introduced that to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea for scampi. So anyway, mac and cheese and Alfredo, I think, is everybody's favorite.
Yeah,
it just goes without saying. So if you're going to order and you're not sure, go with Molly's suggestion of mac and cheese, Alfredo, and maybe one of these. But I also will share some meal plan options, some meal kits, meal delivery options with you guys. You can just find those in the post content. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. This was really fun, Molly.
Yeah.
I love doing this. Yeah, so proud of you. And that's it. All right, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.